That's right, guys. The new DayZ standalone DLC is a map most of us just bought for Arma 3. Yeah, you know that Contact DLC, the alien one for Arma 3? Yeah, that's the next DLC for DayZ standalone. Not sure if I'm going to buy it twice. Oh, also they're adding a bear. Yes, a bear. This has got to be the laziest fucking thing I've ever seen. But we got to come to expect this from the DayZ standalone developers. They were given the golden nugget of a game and decided to do all kinds of stuff with it. And here we are. It's been, what, out of beta for how long? And there's still just a ton of stuff to fix. We don't even have helicopters yet. And, oh, no, we need money, so we're going to take the newest map that was on Arma 3 and port it over DayZ standalone as a DLC, make you pay for it, because it's paid DLC, and we're going to add a bear to it. Awesome. I gotta say, though, Livonia is a good map, but holy shit, come on, guys. Like, really, recycling content. And they built this hype on Twitter for so long. The past couple of days, they were like, oh, stay tuned. Huge announcement. Big announcement. When I saw it, I literally laughed out loud. Laughed out loud when I saw it was Livonia. I laughed so fucking hard. Like, this is why. I've been playing DayZ since the first ever DayZ server. Literally played it with Rocket. Rocket was one of the only people on the server. Played it ever since then. All up until DayZ standalone. Played a little bit of DayZ standalone. It sucked. We stopped playing it. We come back when they get to mods. It's better. Still broken in a lot of senses. And, you know, so I took a break. Came back to it. It's better. It's still not nearly as polished as it should be, or even, you know, remotely. I would say, I don't know, cars are still super wonky. We need helicopters, base buildings, you know what I mean? And so when huge announcement, I was kind of thinking it was going to be a big, massive update. Like the game was going to get so much more stuff, and you know, so many more features would be added, and things would be bug fixed, yada yada. No, you're getting the map that you just paid for a few months ago on Arma 3. Awesome job, developers. This is why no one takes DayZ seriously. This, I believe, is why there are no more zombie genre games, zombie survival games being made. Because DayZ took the world by storm, okay? And the DayZ standalone came out, and everyone said, well, maybe we should pump the brakes. Maybe we should pump the brakes just a little bit. And, you know, this genre might have had its big hype moment, and it's over. Well, yeah, it's over, man. Like, I'm so done with zombie games, and the more that DayZ, this DLC just kind of put the final nail in the coffin for me. I mean, seriously, your first DLC, the first DLC of a game that had such a torrid fucking development cycle is a fucking recycled map from Arma 3. Like, come the fuck on. Like, Jesus Christ. I guarantee my fucking kids could come up with better ideas than some of these guys do. Like, who the fuck? Well, that just shows you, for one, there might be money issues when it comes to the development of this game. Because the cheaper route was obviously to grab the Arma 3 assets and work them into the new engine. Obviously. I mean, why not? It's fucking easier. And two, maybe they just don't give a fuck anymore. You know what I mean? Maybe the one guy left fucking right after it was released, and, you know, I'm sure he was fucking done with it. And maybe the developers are just kind of done with this game. You know what I mean? It's not exactly top in the Steam charts anymore. And, you know, it had a nice little boost when it was released, but, you know, ever since then, it's kind of like, meh. And the modding community, which we thought was going to fix it, they're doing the best they can. But, I mean, you can spray paint a turd gold, and it's still a turd. You know what I mean? I gotta say, though, I mean, from initial release to now, the game has definitely improved. But there are still major issues. Lots of horrible bugs. The zombies are still garbage as usual, which is just not fun. Like, I literally, while playing this, I had a few teleport through walls. Real fun. Awesome. I didn't know zombies could fucking phase shift. You know what I mean? But, God, recycling an old... Oh, my God. Arma 3, man. Like, Who the hell do they think they think people are really gonna buy this map fucking twice? Like, dude, it would have been better if they did like Taviana or something cool. Like, if you're gonna recycle a map, at least pick a cool one. You know what I mean? Not the one that everyone's just played the shit out of because they just got it in the last DLC for Arma 3. Like, pick something that's a little cooler. You know what I mean? Panthera would have been fun. I still think Taviana, you know, I don't get it. I don't get the reasoning behind it. But that's why I really think the future of this game is super bleak. If this is what we can expect from the first DLC, I can only imagine what other DLCs they're brewing up. Only imagine. I can only imagine, dude. It's like they're gonna start grabbing from mods at this point. Like some of these nice little maps that people are making and things like that. I can see the map makers being approached and be like, oh, we want to make this DLC, which is fine. You know, it's if it's a mod maker and they're gonna pay a mod maker to put his map in the game, that's fine. But you know, that at that point, it's not the development team that's really doing much. You know, no creativity. You know what I mean? It's the mod maker who made the fucking awesomeness. So I don't know, man. This was just kind of one of those things that I saw, and I'm like, go figure, right? Go figure. What else would you expect? In all honesty, what else would you expect from these guys? This also scares me for Arma 4. To be honest, if we're seeing this kind of lazy-daisical stuff, I can only imagine what's going on with Arma 4. But I don't know. Different teams, you know. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. But I know that there are, trust me, I saw a lot of people defending this. I went all over Reddit and the Steam Workshop, and people were defending it, which I don't know why. You know, why would you pay for something twice? Why would you pay for something twice? But, you know, hey, whatever. Every game's got its fanboys. Every game's got its loyal player base. But, I mean, this game's pretty much going to be done soon. It's not going to make it much longer. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the one and only DLC. If they kind of just say, hey, well, you know, we're not going to be doing future updates. We'll just do bug fixes and stuff like that. Or maybe at least after helicopters are released. You know, do something like that. Namalsk would have been a good-ass map, dude. Fucking winter, having to survive through the cold, that would have been a fucking good map to do. Livonia, but I think the reasoning behind why it might have been Livonia is because it is the newest map, so it's, you know, I'm not a developer, but its coding might have been more up to date, or, you know, its mapping and all that kind of stuff, so it might have been easier. Or maybe while it was being developed for Arma 3, it was being ported over to this engine by the standalone team at the same time. I don't know. Either way, I still think it's fucking lazy. Like, double dip. Like, seriously, man. Wow. Like, this isn't fucking, you know, some lame guy at a party double dipping nachos. You know what I mean? In the dip. It's, like, this is people's money. Like, who wants to do that? I'm not buying this map. Like, I just bought it. Like, for Arma 3. If I want to play Livonia in a DayZ situation, I'll throw Ryan Zombies mods in and throw Exile on it and make a fucking Livonia fucking zombie survival server with Exile. And that way I'll be able to load whatever the fuck mods I want and that fix whatever, and I got it all there on Arma 3. Like, I don't see the point of this. I don't see why people are going to get out there and be like, oh, I'm super excited. The bears live. There's bears. There's bears. I could throw raptors into fucking Exile if I wanted to. Like, I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. So, listen, take it from me. Don't buy this DLC. I mean, if you're one of those hardcore guys that you have like 7,000 hours on DayZ standalone, by all means, dude. By all means, fucking buy it. But if you're somebody who wants to pick it back up and, you know, maybe like, you know, I'll check out this DLC and give it a shot. Just do Arma 3, man. I'm pretty sure there's a fucking zombie survival server on the Livonia map for Arma 3. I guarantee it. There's gotta be. So, this is my thoughts on the first DLC of DayZ Standalone. I want to hear your questions, comments, concerns, what you guys think. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.